So the E1 reaction is going to proceed via a carbocation intermediate, a species that can be observed spectroscopically and is subject to rearrangement if it's in play. Remember, we talked about carbocation rearrangements, where a carbocation will rearrange if there is an easy pathway, a 1,2 hydride shift or a 1,2 methyl shift, to result in a better carbocation, where carbocations are best if they're tertiary, followed by secondary, and so on. In this reaction, we're going to see, again, a lot of similarities to what we saw earlier. The first thing we'll do is we'll identify the leaving group as the iodide here. And we remember that in this reaction, we proceed in 2 steps. So the leaving group will depart. I'm using a double-headed arrow to show 2 electrons are involved in breaking this carbon-iodine bond to generate my intermediate. Now my intermediate here has a positive charge and it's a tertiary carbocation. This here is the electrophile. I'm now going to bring in a base. Now a base and a nucleophile are really one and the same. A nucleophile will attack to make a new bond. A base will abstract a hydrogen in order to make an alkene. We're going to take a look at this pathway here, and later on we're going to talk about how you can decide between substitution and elimination. I'm going to get the lone pair on the oxygen because this will be the base, and this is going to come and abstract this hydrogen atom here, which will then make the new alkene to give the final product. That alkene product is shown here. Now the good news is that all the hydrogen atoms in this particular intermediate were created equal. So it didn't matter that I abstracted that one. I could have also considered taking either of these hydrogen atoms, and all of these were in play as well because they are all identical with respect to their reactivity. We'll talk about how we can arrive at different products in just a little bit. For now, this is the general mechanism. Departure of the leaving group, make the carbocation intermediate, abstract a hydrogen in order to generate an alkene. Remember that this intermediate is something that is formed en route and can be observed. And remember that carbocation rearrangements are tricky because they can lead to the formation of multiple products.